LWO1 WeatherNet. Liftoff conditions looking pretty good.
The STS is ready for launch.
Ignition. Liftoff.
Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
Ten, 9, 8,
Side booster ignition.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stage 1 pressing 2 liftoff pressures. Falcon 9's configured
T-minus
for
15
flight.
seconds. Stand by for terminal count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Power and telemetry nominal.
We've had successful liftoff of the Falcon 9. Look closely, we're about to move through supersonic. You may actually see the vapor cone that forms from the shockwave if we're lucky. Otherwise, we're coming up shortly on max Q, which is maximum aerodynamic pressure, the point at which Falcon 9 is pushing hardest against the atmosphere.
And back engine tells me going.
And there you heard the MVAC engine chill, which prepares the second stage engine for ignition. Main engine cutoff is coming up in about 40 seconds from now, shortly followed by both stage separation and then second engine start. We'll be concluding coverage of the primary mission at that point.
And a reminder on Countdown Net that second stage callouts will be performed on LVNet.
Watch for main engine cutoff coming up shortly.
McMiko. Stage separation.
Stage separation confirmed.
Now we've had successful second stage separation and ignition. Notice the vehicle is currently, or the first stage is currently doing a fast flip maneuver and a boost back burn. The fast flip is to get it headed back towards landing zone 1 as quickly as possible, and the boost back burn, or to get it in the right orientation to head back, and the boost back burn actually pushes it back towards landing zone 1. We've got 3 engines burning at the moment, though we're in the outer reaches of the atmosphere, so you can't actually see any visible flame, but you'll notice indications that the engines are on just above the first stage there in this shot.
Stage 1 boost back burn shut down.
And the boost back burn has now ended. Notice that the vehicle is still climbing. There you saw the grid fins just opened up. These grid fins are recently moved to being made out of titanium, which is a much higher temperature material than aluminum, and that's better able to stand the high temperatures of re-entry. You'll also notice the brief spurts of what appear to be white smoke. Those are our nitrogen thrusters. And those control the orientation of the vehicle when the grid fins aren't able to, because there's no atmosphere. Grid fins, of course, requiring atmosphere to operate. First stage continuing its parabolic arc, heading towards landing zone 1, starting to descend back towards Earth. We're still about a minute and a half or so away from the re-entry burn, which is going to slow the vehicle down to only a couple times the speed of sound before re-entering the atmosphere. Re-entry burn coming up in about 1 minute. As you can see, the speed of the first stage is still rapidly increasing. The re-entry burn is going to slow that back down in order to keep those aerodynamic forces upon re-entry at a minimum. Those cold gas thrusters still adjusting the attitude of the first stage.
Entry startup.
There's the re-entry burn. This will last for another 15 seconds or so, rapidly decreasing the entering velocity.
Entry burn shut down.
Successful conclusion of the re-entry burn. You can notice that's ground underneath Falcon 9 there, heading toward landing zone 1. We're about to slow back down through the speed of sound. You notice those vibrations as that is coming up.
Stage 1 AFTS has staged.
Stage 1 is transonic.
Coming up in just a few seconds now, we're going to begin the landing burn. That will slow the vehicle down for a gentle touchdown.
Landing burn startup.
This is a single engine burn, which allows for more control. And there you can see it on the screen on your right there, descending through the clouds, headed towards the concrete pad.
Landing link deployed. The Falcon has successfully landed. Landing operator, please boost procedure 11.100 for section 3.
And there we had it. You can see the landing legs deployed. That's Falcon 9 standing proud at landing zone 1. At that point, or at this point, with the successful landing of the first stage, we'll be ending today's webcast.